Good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Brian. Thanks for joining us. Lisa Marie will be here in about a moment. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We are so excited to share with you how to get to peak performance, enjoy not having so many emotional stressors, and most of all, maintain a healthy weight, maintain a positive mindset. So that's where we're going. That's where we're headed. And cannot wait to join you. We're going to start in just about 1 minute. So thanks for being here. Again, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are watching the recording, thank you for that. Lisa will be here momentarily. All right, everybody, we're going to start. Lisa will be here any moment. I want to welcome all of you to our presentation this morning. We're going to help you unleash your potential. We want to accomplish two things together today. We want to talk about how our program can help you unlock your potential in just 12 weeks. We're going to help you stop those emotional saboteurs. We're going to help you move forward with a positive mindset to navigate those curveballs that come on a regular basis with life and I'll say simply, you're going to experience a calm, clear mindset, improved performance, and increased productivity. Additionally, we're going to help you absolutely, positively keep a healthy weight and stop that up and down, I'll call it nonsense. And there she is, part of my other half. The dynamic duo is here, Lisa. So thanks for joining me. I know you just got off doing your own coaching this morning. I hope that went well. And so here we are. We're going to help people unlock their potential and join us. So thank you for hopping on, Lisa. And I know everybody is busy. So for those of you watching the recording, you'll have the opportunity to obviously watch the replay, but join us in the journey that we want to engage you in. So anything you wanted to add this morning before we get rolling, Lisa?
I just want to say good morning also. And I agree. I know this time of year traditionally can be challenging for some people, but it doesn't have to be. And it doesn't have to stay that way into the year and or years to come. And that's what we want to help you with. And I'm excited to share this with you. I know, I think I missed what you first said, but I heard the second part. So I'm not sure if you answered the question, Brian, of how our program is going to help individuals actually break free from that crazy sabotage.
Well, absolutely. No, I didn't get into that. So thanks for asking that. So what we're going to do, folks, we know you're jam-packed. Lisa and I are going to answer some questions that came in over the past week and a half when we've been talking about this. We're going to share some PowerPoint slides, and then we're going to give you a very exciting opportunity to join us over the next, 12 weeks, depending upon when you sign up. And that's what's great, is it's starts when you start. So our program is designed to help you identify and overcome self-defeating behaviors. If you're familiar with our past webinars, we've been talking about positive intelligence and mental fitness, and we focus on transforming your mindset to foster not just weight loss, but overall wellness, emotionally, mentally, and literally just have a better outlook. And what we mean by that is, when life throws us stressors and curveballs, you'll have the mindset to overcome those curveballs with a mindset that helps you use creativity to solve the issues, help you have empathy for the people who may not be treating you best. And I'd like to just share this so you know where we're coming from. This is what we're talking about. The process is mental fitness. Definition: your capacity to respond to life's challenges with a positive rather than negative mindset. And the impact is peak performance, peace of mind, and healthy relationships. And you know what? Lisa and I are not robots. I'll speak for myself on this. Well, I know we're both not robots, but life throws us curveballs. So my family and I were living in two places. I'm in 29 Palms. This weekend, I'm in Henderson, Nevada. It's my wife's birthday. And, right now I'm using my iPhone for internet. Stuff happens. But over the past few months, I've kept 187 pounds off for 7.5 years now. But sometimes I get the creep. Sometimes my hypervigilant takes over. My controller takes over. My judge happens, and I will want to reach for something. So I'm lucky. At most, I put on 5 or 6 pounds, but I did a talk at UCLA in November, and I wanted to drop 10 pounds. So I went back to my basics, talked with my nutritionist, did my exercises, and dropped the weight. And that's what this process can help you do. You don't get stuck with those emotional saboteurs. And that's what's different about our coaching program. So a real powerful tool to help you overcome these emotional saboteurs. So any other thoughts you have, Lisa, and questions that might have come in?
Well, I know that sounds great, but it kind of struck me. What about when somebody has, I guess, like that mental stress of the anxiety and the pressure and the worry of everything going on right now?
Well, that is a great question. So let me think about that for a moment. It's literally the process of when you've got those stresses and anxieties. I don't mean this, well, how can I put this? So here's what happens when you have those emotional stressors going on. Something powerful happens. Those saboteurs, and you'll have the opportunity, if you haven't already, to take a saboteur quiz and figure out where you're being hijacked. But stress, emotional pressure, all get you into thinking about just getting by, or what we like to refer to as survival brain. We're just thinking of, how do I get out of this for the moment? How do I get out of this stress at the moment, rather than how can I respond in a calm way, clear way, positive way, and in a way that solves the issue for more than just the moment. And you know what? I'll use my wife and I for an example. We were going through a lot of stress when we knew we were going to be relocating, and I couldn't come along full time yet to Nevada. And instead of sniping at each other, which was our routine, frankly, while we were under a lot of stress dealing with this issue for a year before we even decided to do it full time or agree to that we were going to relocate. We went through this program. I didn't overeat. I used my sage thinking to communicate in a way where it invited my wife and I to solve the issue. How do we work together towards our common goals? Rather than, oh, she's just doing this, or I'm being too judgmental and controlling again. And so I really want you to understand that this process will absolutely help you communicate in a different way, solve problems in a different way. But most important, here's what happens. You change your thinking, you change your mindset about those stressors, and you literally start behaving differently. And what's cool about it is it's not psychotherapy. It's simple exercises that we're going to help you do every day, mental exercises. So, you know what? With that, I'm going to stop, Lisa. I want you to contribute too, because I can talk for the half hour, which is my
I know, right?
routine. So
We're
go
both
for
really good at that. So we're both really gifted with that ability to keep on going. I think what's amazing about what we have to offer is in the past, if your frame of mind has been surrounded by the anxiety and the fear and the worry and the saboteurs basically taking control and ruling your behaviors and actions and responses to things, actually, it's a reaction. When you're not in a clear frame of mind or sage thinking, as we call it, you're reacting. You're reacting like popcorn to everything. And we are here to help you to learn how to respond. And in that response, you're going to have a calm and a clear mind, thoughts that are going to allow you to improve your performance as well as increase your productivity. And that could be your productivity personally or business wise, with relationships. It doesn't matter. This works in all realms of our world, in our journey. And I think it's incredible that we can actually change that. And it doesn't have to be like our old mental diet brain. I'm going to start here and then I'm doing it for an end or a target. Hello, are you planning on dying tomorrow? I'm not. So our journey is ongoing. Our journey is long term. And we want to help you be successful long term. And it's going to benefit you, kind of like Brian shared with my family too. We all use these tools to incorporate better responses with each other. And it's truly life-changing. It really is amazing. And it sounds impossible. I thought so. It sounds impossible, but it really is doable and it really is attainable. And I see. Okay, a question just came in, Brian. How about this? So it's not just about weight loss, but it's a complete transformation? What do you think about that?
I think that's a great question. And I will say yes. So I'm showing you all the slide about positive intelligence. I want you to know, for those of you that, it's a woo-woo thing or it's hypnosis, it's based on 25 years of research at Stanford University. It's been practiced on by now over 500,000 people worldwide, individuals, CEOs, businesses, families, teenagers. And so what it is it is complete transformation in terms of this. When you change how you approach a situation, your thinking about it and your emotions about it, your behavior changes. And when you start to see positive results, it really kicks in. It really starts to, you'll feel the difference. And I want to just share, Lisa, you really gave me a great idea or example. So, when you know somebody well, so right now, I wish my wife could join us. She's in the other room helping my grandkids out because their parents are out at a parent-teacher meeting this Saturday morning. So what happens when you know somebody well? So I'll use Lisa as an example since she's my great co-host here. If I've known Lisa for the past 15 years and we've been living together and we're going through this stress of we're relocating and there's money and there's job and there's this and retirement and all of that, my go-to was to overeat. My second go-to is my hypervigilant, and my controller would try to control her to go towards my way of doing it. And when she wouldn't, I would be angry, frustrated, and I would communicate that way. And so I would sometimes dread the drive home. Oh, we're going to go through it again. That is survivor brain. Survivor brain is, oh, I want to lose weight. I have to eat carrot strips and celery. No, you don't. We're going to show you how you can increase the amount of food you have as long as you fuel yourself and get your body into a burn. And the other thing I want to share with you is some of you are thinking, oh, it's 12 weeks. Can I do this? It's 5 times a day for 3 minutes. Can you do some exercises on an app 5 times a day for 3 minutes? You can. And if you are having trouble with that, Lisa and I will text you, because on the app, we'll know if you're using it or not. Not that we're following you or monitoring you, but we want you to succeed. So think about this. When you have constant hitting your head against the wall, behavior's not changing. He or she's not doing what you want in a relationship. The boss is bugging you. Coworkers are sniping at you. Do you respond with blame, disappointment? When Lisa and I first decided to do this together, we planned on December 2nd. And Lisa and I both had the same thought, but I let her go first. December 2nd, that's right before Christmas. What are people going to do? And I said, they're either going to join us live or watch the replay. And we're going to do it. We're going to share the information. We're going to move forward. We could have let ourselves be hijacked, wait till January. Well, stuff comes up in January and stuff comes up in February. Guess what? Stuff comes up every day. So we use curiosity. What if people are looking for this? I use curiosity. What can I do to help my wife and I get on the same page? What stressors is she really feeling? What is she afraid of if we do this or don't do this? How can I bring joy or happiness to the conversation of the stress of relocating, retirement, money? And how can we calmly talk about it, knowing that we're both on the same page? We're committed to each other. Now, those of you that are in conflict in a relationship, one thing has to change: your approach to that conflict. Otherwise, it happens over and over and over and over. And so we're going to help you get from survival brain, just grinding it out hourly or daily, to thrive, to fun, to curiosity. Not that the stressors disappear, but when you have a different approach to it, it's powerful. So here, what does saboteur's thinking do? It motivates you through negative emotions. Sage thinking motivates you through positive emotions. When you approach a problem with creativity, empathy, curiosity, you open yourself up to options. And again, there I went on a rant there. Sorry, Lisa. Please pop in, share your experience with this.
Truly, I get it. And it's okay. I think what we're trying to also share is that we're aimed at, and our goal is for you to have a sense of well-being and an inner joy, not just happiness, but an actual inner joy and peace and satisfaction. And it really does start at the ground root of gratitude. And I mean, really, isn't that how our life should be led? Isn't that how we should be going through life, period? And it's amazing how much when you go through the program, it's amazing how much, because there's a couple of exercises that we do early on that you will be surprised at how many times a saboteur comes in and throws their 2 cents in. And please don't be overwhelmed at that. It's normal, it's natural. We all have it, we've all gone through it. Our goal is in this to help you recognize them, because they've pretty much been living in our head and throwing things at us willy-nilly, all on their own, however much they want. And now we are going to take control. We're going to help you grab hold of those different saboteurs and lessen their power while you increase your ability and your strength and your sage ability to respond to these different situations. And I love how that is the best slide, because it shows you how we're going to live in. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? I want you to imagine for a moment, if you are in the middle of anxiety, stress, and chaos, imagine just for a moment what life would be like if you lived in these frames in this way, with positive emotions, peace and calm, clear-headed, being creative, and being able to see the big picture of things instead of the little things. Would that be amazing?
Yeah.
I could tell you on this
Lisa,
side of it, it is amazing.
Yeah.
Do I do it every day perfectly, 100%? No, but it's possible, right?
Yeah. Lisa, you brought up a couple things there. So it's your combo pack of everything going on through the day. So we're going to help you navigate 2 to 3 minutes a day, 5 times a day. And I went through this program with a couple of other coaches, and the first week our judge took over. Oh, this is woo woo. What's he talking about? How's this going to help? The second week, my stress level went down. The third week, we all wanted to sign up to be certified coaches, but we had to wait till week 8 because you got to complete the program. And here I am in Henderson with my family, having a good time with my grandkids and my wife. And look what's here. I don't know. You can tell what this is. This is rye bread, fresh from the farmer's market, calling to me, Brian, have rye bread for breakfast. Mix it with cheese. You don't need protein. Don't have your hot chocolate shake for breakfast. Do this. And of course, my grandkids are 10 and 8. There's candy everywhere. I can grind it out. They didn't know I was coming. How come they didn't clear that out of the kitchen? Why didn't they make the dinner I wanted last night? Da, 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 da. Well, I knew I was coming 3 weeks ago. Not to pat myself on the back, my wife didn't know I was coming. I scared the heck out of her because I let my dog in the door and she didn't know how the dog got from 29 Palms to Henderson. So I made chili for dinner last night. The chili I like, everybody loves that. So I prepared because I wanted it to be a positive, fun experience. I knew what foods were going to be around. So we're going to help you navigate not only your weight loss, because weight loss isn't just what you eat. Weight loss is your relationship with food. It's your relationship with your family. It's your relationship with your friends. I'm sure those of you who go to the office, there's a plethora of things to eat that you can snack on. But if you're like me, I won't speak for Lisa, years and years ago, I could clear out the snack room. And when people would say, well, what happened with the C's candy? And I say, I have no idea. I can't eat that candy. Hiding the food, sneaking things. But not only that, what is sage thinking going to help you get out of? You don't have to be anxious about conversations about relationship issues, money, job stress. You approach problems with calm, clear-headed focus. And we're going to show you how to do that. So I know it sounds woo-woo right now. You see across the banner, go to weightlossmindsetcoach.now.site, and we're going to help you enroll. So I know here it's hard to read on the screen possibly, but we're offering you a 12-week program. The first 8 weeks is the mind shift. It's mindset mastery. We're going to rewire how you approach issues. We're going to show you what mental fitness feels like and looks like and help you get there. And by the end of the 8 weeks, you're going to see how you can do this easily. You will notice a difference by the end of week 2. And I'm going to go bold here, and I didn't tell Lisa I was going to do this. We guarantee it. If by the end of the second week, you don't feel a difference. Now, the caveat is you have to do the exercises every day, and we can track that. Not as, but we want to be, transparent. We guarantee you'll feel a difference. And I know for myself, going through lots and lots of programs, diets, for me, weight loss surgery, not one, because I didn't learn the first time. I had to do it twice. So, and as my favorite sportscasters used to say, I did the easy one in 2011. And Keith Oberman used to say, all surgery is easy till it's done on you. Then I did the second one, and I was blessed to meet Lisa on YouTube to know how I could master the emotional parts of how I approach food. And pardon me one moment. Go in the other room. Yep. Sorry. So
while he's doing that, I was gonna say, Brian, while you brought up something that triggered to me, that I want you to understand that even though we can see it in the app of the use, it's kind of twofold. One, it's accountability. But two, you know how you can't know something's broken, or you can't know how to, correct a course until you know you're off course? That's what that allows us to do. Because like any financial planner would do, they want to take a picture of the whole thing and kind of go, oh, well, look at the curves, look at the bends, look at the ups and downs. That's what the app allows us to do with you as well. And we don't look at it every day. We don't track it every day. It's just before we come to meet with you to be able to encourage you and guide you and direct you to those things. So kind of also putting this all in a nutshell, Brian, what would you say to the person that is saying, I really want to do this, but I think I just need to wait for the right time. I'm not sure right now is it, but I really want to do it, but I think I just need to wait for the right time. What do you think about that?
Okay. I'm laughing because I have to resist my hypervigilant and my controller, but I want to say a few things about that. Number one, I understand. I really do. But I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to challenge you all. When are you going to be ready? When is the time? You can do this. You can start now. Now, I'm not a pushy salesperson. I'm a PhD in psychology, and here's what I know. When you start to feel better 2 or 3 days in a row, and there's zero risk because we're guaranteeing this, you're going to be all in. The time to start is now. It's December 2nd. Sign up, because we can get the app for you Monday morning ready to go, and you can start. I'm saying Monday morning because I'm dealing with my grandkids all day, so I have to get your registration, send you the app. You have to download it, but you can start possibly tomorrow because I'll work tonight for you. But this is it. This is your time. You will experience less family stress, less holiday stress, less work stress. And by week 3 or 4, be in a better mindset at work and at home. And you will be approaching your relationship with coworkers, family, friends, and food differently. But I can tell you yes, 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 no, no, no. Now, those of you who are watching this for the, you joined us on November 2nd, I went big. I wanted to offer you all a year-long program, and I just wasn't thinking, and that's a big commitment. 12 weeks. Yes, Lisa was telling me. Okay. So now we've got it for 12 weeks, and I wanted to do this for you. Let me share my screen and show you the magic of what we're offering you. So we know it's before the holidays. So I'm going to go right to it. So, Lisa, can you see the screen? Do you see the web page?
Yes.
Okay. So unlock your potential in 12 weeks.
Go back up a little. Oh, that. Yeah.
Oh.
So you just went a little too high. There you go.
Yeah. So, and I apologize. I'm using my iPhone for my internet because we're having some issues in Henderson, Nevada. But I'm going to jump right to it. So the last time you were with us, we offered a year-long transformation program for $7,000. Today, when you sign up, and I'm not a pushy, you have to do it by 10:45 to get this deal. We're going to offer you this for the month of December. So it's not Black Friday, it's Black December. It's $1,597. If you want to divide that up into 10 payments, you can. When you go to the PayPal link, it's right there for you to sign up to enroll now. 10 payments of $159.70. Almost all of you can do that. But wait, Lisa, there's more. Lisa and I will move in with you and live with you for 24 hours. No, we're not going to do that. But if you're able to pay in full $1,200 up front, we're going to give you access to the Positive Intelligence app for a full year. No additional costs. Normally, to continue after the 12 weeks is $30 a month. We're going to give it to you for free if you're able to pay up front. All right. And Lisa and I will either coach you together for 3 extra months or one-on-one, either one of us, depending upon if you want 2 of us coaching you, we're happy to do that. If you want to talk to Lisa directly and don't want to say anything to a guy, you're all set. But we want to make this easy. So what do you get? You're going to get 2 free ebooks. You're going to get coaching from Lisa and I. You're going to get the Positive Intelligence app, which will start, again, guaranteed by the end of the 2nd week, you will feel better. Now, you do have to do the work. You do have to do the practices every day, 5 times a day, but you will want to do it more and more. And I can't tell you, I'm working on my day job, and with that, we knew we had to go through the app a few times a day. Oh, do we have time? Yeah, I just went into the other room, or if I had to, I walked outside my office and I did my PQ reps, Positive Intelligence Quotient reps. But here's what happened. By the end of the 3rd week, my coworkers are saying, "What's different about you?" And I said, "Nothing. I'm the same dynamic self I've always been. No, I said, I'm going through this program and it's working. So again, I apologize, Lisa. Please chime in. It was unclear. So here's the deal. If you pay
No
up,
worries. I was
yeah,
agreeing.
I got your text. Yes, if you pay up front $1,200, you're set, you're ready to go, and you get the extra months of coaching with Lisa and I, and you get the Positive Intelligence app for the year. The second option is to break it up into 10-month payments, $157. So those are your two options. So you can start with a payment of $157.90 and be ready to go. And as long as you pay monthly, it's I think it's 1 or 2% interest from PayPal. We're not a bank. PayPal's my bank. So we wanted to make it easy, affordable, doable. And again, here's what happens. You're not going to go through the 8 weeks of Positive Intelligence alone. You're going to meet with Lisa and I. So let's say we like to do groups of 4 to 6 in the Positive Intelligence pod. So there'll be 4 to 6 of you in a group. Lisa and I will answer your questions, talk about the process once a week for 8 weeks. We'll get you through. You will reduce your saboteurs. You're going to take the saboteur quiz. And then on top of that, no matter which payment option you take, we're taking you through 2 more months, basically 12 weeks, to ensure you get those weight loss habits that Lisa and I have mastered, to ensure that the hypervigilant or the pleaser or the controller doesn't take over and get you back on overeating because you tried another program and it didn't work. This works. And on top of all of that, let's say the options Lisa and I are offering you aren't quite clicking for the weight loss you want. Both Lisa and I are connected to a program that will help you provide the food for you to eat and fuel yourself if you want. So we're going to give you lots of solutions. You're not doing this alone. So what you're getting is 2 people who have been through it together, separately, gone through our own little life dramas, and we found a way to keep the weight off. And now we found a way to think clearly, positively, creatively, sage thinking through, let's face it, lots and lots and lots of stress. And what we've done, literally, you can see Lisa smiling. We text each other, can you believe this happened? Da, 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 da. And then we both remind each other, oh, do a PQ rep or try this, approach the problem that way. We're going to help you get unstuck as we have, as hundreds of thousands of others have. So again, you want to go to weightlossmindsetcoach.now.site. Let me not add to the stage. Let me share the screen again. Please chime in, Lisa. I didn't mean to monopolize there.
Hey, Brian, somebody pointed out, they asked a question that the whole program was the $1,597, but why is there then a pay up front $1,200? Why are there 2 different rates on there?
Because I want to reward you for paying upfront $1,200, but because I can't pay the finance fee out of my pocket, it's $1,597 over 10 months. That pays the small interest rate and charges for the program. So $1,597 for a 10-month payment plan, $1,200 upfront all at once. And to be honest with you, if you start monthly and then want to pay it off, I'll arrange that with you and I'll add on the extra coaching for you. I don't want to leave you out of the program. So whatever works for you. If you need to start with payments, great. If you want to, or if you're able to pay it up front, you're all set and you're done. And then that's about as easy as I can answer it for you.
Perfect.
Did that answer the question?
I know we've had a little bit of technical internet possibly
Yes, my internet
freezing or
is
lag on you. We
shaky.
apologize for that.
Yeah, that's me.
But
So let me say it again. So it's literally just to pay the finance charge. So $15.97 over 10 months. So $157 a month for 10 months. If you can pay it all up front, we're going to give you the extra bonus of the Positive Intelligence app for the year. I'm going to be transparent. If by month 3 you're in love with this and you're able financially to pay it off, we'll give you the rest of the app for your, I'm a bad car salesman. I want you to succeed. So if you can pay off in the middle of the process, we will give you the app. But, Positive Intelligence isn't free, and it's not free to me to just give away. So I'm pricing it for the price for Lisa and I to sustain ourselves and pay our costs. And I included the cost for PayPal because they're a business too. So again, I'm not trying to rip you off or anything like that. I want you to get the message of this. This program works. It's been proven through 25 years of factor analysis research at Stanford. I know it works because I've done it myself. Lisa knows it works because she's done it herself. I can't prove it to you until you try it. And that's why I'm offering you at the end of week 2, if you're unhappy, I'll give you your money. You just need to do the app work. But here's what I know, different from any personal development program I've gone through, including, I don't even want to mention others because I've been through dozens that have worked and helped. I love Tony Robbins and Brian Tracy and Eric Weller and Ed Milet, Brendan Bouchard. But when I met people that I've never met before that were in my pod going through Positive Intelligence, from 2 people from Canada, 2 people from Europe, 1 person from Mexico, so different cultures, lower their stress, get to positive mindset in creative problem solving, in resolving issues with their family and their job stress. I was hooked because I was experiencing not just with me, but with others. So what Lisa and I are offering you, let's say you don't have to lose a bunch of weight. Let's say you just want to stop weight gain. Let's say you just want to have less stress. You want to let go of those emotional saboteurs, which you're going to take the quiz and learn what your saboteurs are. This works, and we're guaranteeing it. Lisa, go for it.
I just want to say thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for those who submitted questions. Thank you for having an interest in you and your health and your well-being, helping you get this amazing thing that is long-lasting. And having that emotional intelligence is incredible.
Yeah.
So we really do appreciate you.
Before Lisa and I say goodbye, I just want to say something. So I knew this week I was going to surprise my wife for her birthday and spend part of the weekend with her. I knew Lisa was very busy this weekend. We could have said, let's wait. I don't want to wait. The city of Henderson is having an internet issue with any internet provider. So I apologize for the lag. Lisa and I might re-record this later so there's less hiccups, but we didn't want to wait. That's the mindset I want you all to have. This is your time. This is your moment. Let's start helping you feel better, have a different approach to stress and guilt and tension, and get to creativity and empathy and happiness. So, I could have called Lisa last night and said, oh, the internet's down. I don't know if my iPhone's going to work. I could have driven to the library. There's always options. And Lisa and I want to help you get to those options to feel better now. So, Lisa, thank you for joining me. And we'll end the stream now. Those of you that email us, we'll send you the recording. Go to weightlossmindsetcoach.com.now.site, or on that website. If you have questions, book an appointment with me, and I'll get Lisa on the phone with both of us, and we will we'll answer all your questions. So thank you all. Have a great rest of the weekend. Lisa, I can't thank you. I know how busy you are enough. Take care of me.